Who can say that they've met a real moonwalker or maybe a real astronaut? Well, that could be you and your kids, because the upcoming Spacefest is the event for space enthusiasts of all kinds. Simon Krieger, Rick Sternbach, and Aldo Spadani are here to tell us everything that you can experience out at the event. You guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
You guys have so much going on out there, so there's so much to cover. Let's maybe start out with some of the activities that we'll be able to do.
Yeah, we have astronaut signings with moonwalkers and shuttle astronauts. We've got a phenomenal art show with, I believe, 24 international artists who've come in for this. There's STEAM programming upstairs with Osiris Rex will be there. And on top of that, there's talks and lectures with people like Alan Stern, who was the principal investigator for New Horizons, which flew past Pluto.
Yep. Wow. Yeah. So let's go back just a tad bit on some of that list. So we can actually meet someone that has walked on the moon.
Absolutely, absolutely. Charlie Duke will be there, as well as Dave Scott, who both walked on the moon. Well, and what's, I think, so remarkable about this kind of event is, yeah, it's an astronaut signing, but you can sit and just talk to these gentlemen. You can ask them questions. What did the moon smell like is a popular one. So,
and a few of the astronauts are actually artists. So we have Mike Collins will be there with his art, and Alan Bean won't be present, but his art will. And, and he's a really cool guy. If you're going to meet an astronaut, Alan Bean is just a wonderful guy to talk to.
Wow.
He makes you feel good, like you're an astronaut too.
Like you're an astronaut too. It's like, join the team, come be with me. So we have all of these things going on. We have the talks, we get to kind of pick the brains of some amazing people. What about the kids? Is there going to be extra things that they'll like to do? You know how kids are, like to get hands-on.
Yeah, absolutely. Upstairs, there's free STEAM programming. We like to call it STEAM and add the arts to it.
Well, the A in there is art.
Is art, absolutely. Right. So we'll have a, I'm sorry.
Oh, just to be clear, STEAM is science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics, and it all goes together very well.
I like your twist on it.
Give me speed.
We'll have murals for the kids. There'll be hands-on activities, and that's all free upstairs. Nice air conditioning, too.
I think all the parents said, did you say free?
Right.
And our space artist group, we volunteered to help man the, or woman the display, and we're going to be doing live art with markers with the kids together and create a big mural on one of the walls. So
yeah, we'll be passing on our experiences, you know, in the arts and you know, what we know about engineering and science.
What a way to kind of marry all of that together. And you did kind of mention the group that you guys are a part of. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes, we represent a group called the IAAA. That's not the Alcoholics group. This is the International Association of Astronomical Artists. And the three of us actually happen to be members of the Board of Trustees of that organization. So we could create policy right here while we're talking.
Well, let's do it. We have a commercial break. We get some stuff done.
So it's a wonderful group. A lot of the world's leading space artists are members, and we have a lot of them here. So it could be dangerous getting this many space artists together.
That's right. That's right. A lot of us met in Pasadena, California, at a planetary festival put on by the Planetary Society. In 1981, a lot of us had never met before.
Yeah.
So we got together and we decided, you know, we should really, you know, form a group, you know, to benefit all of us who want to be in this field.
Well, and kind of speaking of benefit, why do you guys think it's so important to have something like Spacefest for people?
Oh, wow.
Space is the future. I mean, a lot of folks may have the attitude, well, why do we spend all our money exploring when we have problems here? Well, and I'm an aerospace engineer as well, and I've worked in the field for like a third of a century, and I'm convinced that exploring space and expanding the human presence in space is essential to our survival, and we could return the Earth to the paradise it should be by expanding our infrastructure out into space.
Yeah, and art is a great way to show these efforts to the public.
I think we have covered, you know, we were talking about the STEAM, kind of the art part of it, the technology part of it. We're going to learn so much from everybody that's on the panel. Now, we did say upstairs the kid part is going to be free. Is there a cost for any of it?
There is. For the talks and for the astronaut signings and the art show downstairs, I believe it's $30 a day, which is fairly reasonable. And there's a discount for children, of course. They have package deals as well.
Yeah, you get to take your bucket list and say, I met an astronaut.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely.
And we have really good prices on our art.
Just to mention that out there, there's some great price on some art. What a great thing to give the person maybe that has everything, maybe the father that's Father's Day is coming up.
Exactly,
that'd be a great piece to have.
Father's Day, I like that.
Ah, see? I gotcha. Gentlemen, I'm going to remind everybody when this is taking place, the time, how they can get some more information and learn about your group as well. But I want to thank you guys so much. This was such a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot.
Well, thanks for having us, Tina.
Absolutely. You are invited to meet astronauts, moonwalkers, and artists at Spacefest starting today through Sunday. For more information on the event, visit spacefest.info.